Should I do an intro?
Sure.
Okay.
Hey everyone, Brooke Wells here, Wodapalooza, new venue, new me.
All right, it's day one, Wodapalooza. I'm doing individual and team, so it's gonna be 4 days of competing. Today, Thursday and Friday is individual. So today I have 3 events, starting with this like echo bike, run, step over. First round's in a vest, second round isn't. So yeah, gonna start off breathing hard and then get into like a high intensity workout and finish with a really high skill workout. So kind of got it all today.
How do you feel at the beginning of 4 days of competition?
I wish I felt better before all of this. This one's for fun, so like I'm not really stressed. Of course I want to do well, but I'm competing a lot this season, so I'm just trying to have fun with this one, not put too much pressure. What do you want me to do?
We'll do a lunge matrix, forward, side, rotate. 5 per leg.
For 2.
Oh, are you like 48?
What did you say they were set to?
I go right under 50. Sid! Yeah, that did not go good. I was telling them, I'm a pretty good runner, but I'm not very good at like trail running or like hills and stuff. And that's kind of what we were just doing. That run felt way longer than 1,000 though. Yeah, that was the worst thing I've ever done. Would not say that. So the step overs
Good? Yeah, you?
were so annoying because if you tried to speed up, you would slide with the sand. And like there were a few times the box was kind of on like a ledge, and so it would tip over. But yeah, I did not enjoy that. My head was kind of like, I just want to have fun, and that was like not fun at all. So maybe I won't think about that.
Let's just recognize that fun's not easy. Let's do this ice, eat, get some gels in, and then we'll start warming up about a half an hour before.
I mean, I'm not good at that workout in the first place, but I thought I would be okay because I practiced on the runner, and it was great.
Yeah, totally.
Like I mentally wasn't really in it. I just did not want to be doing that. Like a lot of the times, like if the workout was like important, like semifinals or something, I'll just like push through.
Yeah.
Just didn't feel like doing that.
So when the fatigue hit, you just kind of like, I'm gonna go. It feels okay.
But I also was like, the run was so hard. I was like, I have to take all this easy until the second run is over because my legs were hurting so bad.
Red Bull tonight. Ba-da-da-da. Drinking it up.
Oh, man.
All
You are
the
the chef.
caffeine in my blood.
Five knees down the bone.
that again if you're not ready.
9-minute mark.
That's it. Just keep your hands in, because you can do, like, even if you wanted to move it, right? So you get here and you puffed up, you can keep your hands in, move this.
Turn it for that
As
final
long as
leg.
your hands are always in it, you
Down
can
to
go.
number 10, Barry Hillis.
Remind yourself of that when you're on the road and like, I feel a little behind. Know that you're doing it on purpose.
Well, honestly though, I knew I would do good because Sydney went before me and I heard her name the whole time because she was winning. She won her heat. So that was cool to hear. And then gave me like a little bit of confidence going in because we are such similar athletes. So I'd like to thank Sydney for that one. No, but to be quite honest, I feel pretty terrible. I don't know where it came from. I just woke up feeling really sick today. So right before that workout, I literally almost didn't go out there because my energy is just so low. Warming up in the back, doing 18 calories at a moderate pace, like literally was hard. So I just made the decision. I mean, obviously I'm an athlete and I'm gonna go out there. I didn't know how it was gonna go, given how I'm feeling. But I just did the best with whatever I had today. I think I get so worried in like other people's judgment, like what are people gonna think about me? Is this gonna be embarrassing? Like I feel like the first performance was very embarrassing. But at the end of the day, I don't care what anyone thinks except for myself and my coaches. I want them to be proud. But I just decided to go out there and try to make myself proud with the energy that I do have. So we have like a 2.5 or 3 hour break. So I'm gonna go back to the room, try to rest up as much as possible so that I can have a good rest of the weekend. So, yeah.
What's coming up?
Next is like there's a lot of movements like jump rope, handstand push-ups, handstand walk, dumbbell snatch, leg lift rope climb. It really went really well in training, so I'm excited about it. Just trying to be positive.
Get your inner voice.
How you feel about this one?
Well, considering the last one, she was barely standing before she went out. I'm feeling way better about this one because she's made some jokes. She's smiled a few times. She seems to be walking on her own volition, which is nice. And she seems to be a little more excited about this one than the last one, which is good because the last one went really well and she wasn't excited about it. So this one, she has a bit more oomph and it's more kind of in her wheelhouse. She's good at these movements. But I could be totally wrong and it could blow up. I don't think it will. I think she'll do all right on this one.
My entire
Yeah, because you were going to catch Alexis.
No, I know. I was like,
But Danny kept breaking out. Don't break anymore.
no. I like, once I realized I could catch her, I was like, get it together. I just didn't want to like go too hard.
Yeah, you face that first.
Did that go like it did when you practiced?
Definitely slower. But I was just kind of playing the game. Like, I knew we were ahead of all the heats, and so I probably could have went a little bit faster and tried to race Alexis a little bit, but I just kind of played it safe. So there's sometimes I feel like I can really send it and like take risks. That's probably when I'm like in a good position. But the fact that I kind of dug myself a hole this morning, I just need to be consistent and take points when I can and not take too many risks. I don't need any more bad placements. So happy with second and excited for day 2.
One clean, one hang clean for max load. That's it. Just real simple. Brooke's gonna bounce it, I think, which is crazy town. She's probably gonna go like 240, 250. I personally would snap in half if I try to bounce that off my thighs. But Brooke seems to like it and be capable of it. So, we'll see.
Just finished the lift and I went 230, 240, 245 and hit them all. I'm happy with it for sure. 240 just felt really heavy, and so I was like, you know what? I wanted to go for 250, but I'm not doing too hot right now in the competition overall. So I need to take all the points that I can. So let's say I failed 250 and knew I could have gotten the points for 245. I would have been real pissed off. So just played it safe, hit 245, and it was the easiest one. So that's good.
How do you feel about the last two?
Like, I don't know. I don't feel like great about them or like bad. The first one is like a bench workout. I'm just so sick of this sand, and we have to like carry a bunch of stuff in the sand, and I'm like, I just truly don't want to get sandy again. That's gonna be the worst part of that one. But then the last one is probably the one that hurts the most, because I tested that one, and so I mean, I'm a little bit nervous just because I know how bad it hurts. But it's also the last workout of the weekend, and I feel like by that point, a lot of girls have kind of like mentally checked out. So let's hope that I can stay in it. I can. All right, I'm gonna warm up.
32
Good amount of like to give your
35.
Fun event. I like the odd objects. And the fact that you have to carry, it's like not written in the workout, but you have to do some weird stuff in between. And on the beach, it's going to be really tough. I think how well they set up and move them. Like the setup is something that I haven't seen a lot of people focus on, but it's going to be a pain in the ass to get back and then have to set up these 2 blocks the way that they're supposed to be with the sand, with rushing. And then the block, like if you drop it, it kind of just bounces away from you. And so if you can manage it well, you're going to make a big difference in the workout. You felt like you were raining
Yeah.
in mud or what?
Well, I think I was also just trying to be like really safe on bench.
Is that the first time you've done dumbbell press in a workout since semis a few years ago?
Honestly, I think so.
Wow.
I was like scared. I'm like, break. I feel like I played it pretty safe. All right, well, me and Cindy were in the same heat. So that was fun. She actually beat me. I had 3 more bench press and I saw her like start running and I was like, oh, heck no.
Really?
So I was like, 1, 2, 3.
I didn't know where you were.
And so then I sprinted, but she got me. We're honestly probably really close to being tied right now.
Probably pretty close.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the leaderboard because I did so poorly on event 1 that I was just like, I don't need to know. And I don't want it to be like taken in a bad way or as an excuse. My head hasn't really been like super competitive this weekend. I've just kind of been here to like not move through the motions. I definitely try harder than that, but just kind of like I've tried to enjoy competing. I haven't really had that much fun, honestly, but yeah, we have 1 more left. I think I would be having more fun if I knew that I was done after individual, but since I have like individual and then I have 2 more days, it's just kind of like weighing on me and I'm like, this is a lot. I would not do this again. But yeah, I have 1 more event, so it's in like 2.5, 3 hours. So I'm gonna go head back to the hotel, and it actually just started raining, so could be postponed, something could change, or rain could stop. You never know. That's yeah. That's the thing with Wodapalooza, it's outside, so things like can change. But I also don't ever want to do a workout or a competition ever again with sand. I hate the sand. That was our 3rd workout with sand. Anyways, 1 more. It's annoying that like sometimes they swing and sometimes they don't.
I don't think you're going to have a choice.
What do you mean?
It's not like you're going to be like, oh, I could just do a bigger set.
Yeah.
You're going to go out there and you're going to be fighting through these. Which is fine. Everyone will. But you're not just going to rip off a set of 10.
I know. No, I was thinking like 6, 5, 4.
It's harder to focus for the last workout because you just kind of want it to be done, but you still need to put in the same effort to warm up and to do all of the things preliminarily that you're going to do out there. And so it's a matter of just making sure that we like get that stuff done, and then you can just send them off and go. But no, there's not a huge difference. If you're in podium contention, or you're like, which she very well could be if she does really well on this, The talk is a little bit different, but the way you warm up's not that different. Go out there and leave it all.
Okay.
Whatever. You could be competing for last, you could compete for first, doesn't matter. Like, go out and do it just how you would do it if it really matters.
Okay.
It doesn't matter any more than it did the last few events, but go out there and you're going to be happy when you leave it.
Yeah.
If you attack it. You don't have to do anything
I agree.
special. You just have to go out there and be perfect.
Just wrapped up the individual. So individual is Thursday, Friday. That's done. Tomorrow we start team. And my team is Sydney and Haley Adams. So it should be interesting having me and Sid on the same team. But the individual part, I don't really know what to think. I'm a little bit bummed because it's one of those things where, like, after a lot of the last, or I guess today, the last 2 workouts I kind of finished and was like, dang, I could have done a lot better. So that's never a good feeling. But in the moment, I was kind of like, I signed up for this competition just trying to like have fun before we kick off into like a very serious season. Like I have so many competitions coming up. So I just wanted to like have fun with it, but like hurting in a workout isn't specifically like fun. So I think that like mentally when things got hard, I just kind of didn't push myself like I know I can and like I normally do. So it's whatever. I don't even know what place I would finish in. That wasn't important to me this weekend. So just kind of wanted to get out there, and yeah, I did learn that I don't want to sign up for a competition just for fun again. I just want to do things and perform well. So, yeah. I mean, I like want to have fun doing it, but I don't want the purpose of signing up to be, this is just going to be fun. I want to do well.
How's the body feel?
I'm actually really sore. My biceps are pretty sore from the bench. And then, oh my gosh, my back was like locking up in the last workout. So yeah, back and biceps are feeling it. But I mean, how I was feeling on the first 2 workouts, like literally so low energy. I was gonna pull out in any minute. I just didn't even want to be doing that, feeling the way that I did. So, got through it, I survived. But I would say I survived but did not thrive. So yeah.